Good evening and welcome to Cigar Smoker UK. Tonight I'm going to smoke this. This is the El Nino by Skull 77. Let's hit that review. So good evening and welcome to what is a beautiful evening here in the UK. It's 25 degrees, balmy, a little light breeze. Perfect weather for smoking cigars. And I've got this little offering this evening. This is the Skull 77. This is the El Nino. This is a very short cigar. It's only going to take me about 20 minutes to smoke, I think. What do I know about this cigar? Well, this is a Costa Rican cigar, and I don't think I've ever had a Costa Rican cigar. The brand itself is by a chap called, let me see, Laurent Tahar. This comes from Boutique Smokes here in the UK. At the moment, they're all out of stock, but I'm hoping that Mike Choi is going to get all those beautiful cigars he stocks there back into stock. This is £11.75, this cigar. So for a small cigar, it's not cheap, but I've been told they are very good. Okay. Right, what else can I tell you? The 77 refers to the date on which the brand was created, which was the 7th of the 7th, 2014. This is a 3.25 inch cigar on a 58 ring gauge, and it's a Gordito. The wrapper on the cigar is Habano 2000 Ecuador. It's got an Ecuadorian binder, and the filler comes from Peru, Dominican Republic, and Nicaragua. So a bit of everything cigar in this to make the blend. Mild to medium smoke, and Cigar Journal gave this brand their 2017 Best Costa Rican Cigar Brand. So, by all accounts, this is good. My friend Jules said that the bigger version, which I couldn't get, which was out of stock when I bought these from Boutique Smokes, is much better. It has a slightly different, not quite a pigtail, not quite the other style of cap. So we'll see how that goes. I'm looking at a kind of chocolatey, earthy, peppery cigar, which sounds very pleasant. So we'll give it a smoke and see how it goes. Shouldn't take too long. I'll come back in a minute when I've lit it. So I'm back after the light. Wow, it's lit. I don't think this is going to take very long to smoke at all. This is a very short cigar, but it lit well. The draw, I'm going to say, is quite loose. But then it's a big ring gauge. You know, it's a 50, what did I say it was? A 58. That's pretty fat for cigars. Already I'm getting the dark chocolate notes in this cigar. The wood is in there, and it's also got those earthy tones that, but I'm not picking up any spice just yet. So we'll see if that starts to come through. So you can already feel a little bit of pepper on the tongue as this cigar starts to open up a bit. Nice, rich flavor on it so far. Oh yeah, you do the retrohale, you really hit the pepper and the earthy notes in there. That sort of, like, yeah, damp earth kind of thing going on. Got a gin and tonic going on. I'll try to be ecologically friendly with my metal straw. But so far, so good. This seems like a good short smoke. Really rich and chocolatey already. Little bit of spice hint on that retrohale. I want to say like a cinnamony kind of note just in the background, nothing much, but then they never are spice notes. They're always kind of like, you can always get whacked in the face with pepper and stuff like that. So far so good. Construction seems nice on this cigar as well. Again, I said the draw was a little loose, but you tend to get that with larger ring gauge cigars, that the draw does tend to be looser. I like the band. I think it's quite interesting with the skull. Obviously, you know, if you look at classic Cuban brands compared to some New World cigars, the New World ones are there to sort of like dazzle you because they don't have the background and the history that Cuban cigars have. So they have to look for something else a bit more niche to be like, hey, come on in. You know, I'm enticing you. And what's more enticing to a cigar smoker than a silver cigar, a silver skull on a cigar band? I think that looks pretty funky. I don't know whether it make me buy it, but it obviously does to some people. I'm enjoying this. The burn's not too bad. It might need a little bit of evening up as we go through the smoke. Yeah, I've been smoking this for 4 minutes already, so I've probably only got another 15 to go. Anyway, I shall come back shortly. Ta-ta for now. Well, welcome back. This is a fairly short video, mainly because it's a short cigar. I'm already down the end, nearly done. It's getting quite hot. But it has been, as you'd expect. The chocolate's kind of faded away into the background now, and it's more pepper, and those kind of earthy flavors are really pushing through. With the V-cut, I've found it's been okay, but I think I might straight cut it. I wish I'd had a bigger size, but they didn't have the bigger sizes when I went to order them. So yeah, I like this. This is potentially just a little bit short for an evening smoke. I would say this is a good quick smoke when you haven't got a lot of time and you're looking for something with that Nicaraguan peppery profile. You know, there aren't that many sticks this short, so you know, I can only think of D6 and a nub, but even a nub's bigger than this. So I like this. I think it's a good little cracking little stick. Quite expensive for what it is, but I think you get quite a lot for your money. And you know, to be fair, I've been on it for half an hour, but I've been chatting on the phone and doing all sorts of bits and pieces. So yeah, all in all, I've really enjoyed this. I think this is one brand to go and have a little smoke of. Go and look at boutique smokes. Like I said, at the moment they're out of stock apart from one cigar, I think, but they are getting more back in stock. Mike Choice just said on Facebook that he's looking to get more in stock. I like supporting them because they're doing a little offer for key workers. If you spend a certain amount of money or you buy a sample, I think it's 30 quid, they will send you a miniature and a free cigar of some nice, I think it was brandy, maybe, I can't remember now. But if you just had to send them an email of your ID card. So good bunch of people there, and it's nice to see them supporting the key workers at this time. So there we go. That is the Skull 77 El Nino. Cracking little stick, really. I'm very impressed. So there we go. Anyway, I think I've got a Cafe 90, I think it's how you say it, 1901 or something like that left from my boutique smokes order. So I might smoke that, and then we'll have a look at what else is lurking around the humidor. I've got a few new worlds that I want to get through and do a little list of good new worlds under 20 quid. Anyway, from me to you, enjoy a beautiful summer's evening if it's sunny where you are. If not, hope you're safe and well. Look after yourselves. I'll see you for another review. Take care.